Hey gang, today we're going to continue graphing some real life scenarios. So here we have two charities are hosting fundraisers. Community Care spent $10,000 on their event and are charging $150 per ticket. Helping Families is modeled by the line below. Graph a line that models Community Care's profit. Well, right in this scenario, we know that Community Care's equation should be y equals 150x minus 10,000. And what that tells us is that, again, they spent the 10,000, that's why it's minus, and they're raising $150 per ticket. So we have to graph that by starting at 10,000. Now, the tricky part here is that we don't really know the slope because our graph is going up by 2,500 each box. So we're going to put 150 over 2,500 and simplify that. That would be 15 over 250. And if I divide by 5, I get 3 over 50. So I want to go up 3 boxes and over 50 each time. So up 3 and over 50 brings me here. Up 3 more and over 50 brings me here. Up 3 more and over 50 here, then here, and so on. Then you're going to take your straight edge and neatly draw a straight line through those points. Arrow on the end labeled Community Cares. Okay, so we could also prove that that's correct because if we do that 3 over 50, which winds up being 7,500 over 50, and divide by 50, we get that it is $150 per ticket. So that's one way you can do it when the scales are not exactly the same. All right, then find helping families function rule. Well, helping families starts at negative 15,000. So that means they spent negative 15,000 to host their party. And then we look at the slope and we see that the slope is going up 2 and over 1. Well, up 2 is 5,000 and over 1 is 25. So we could do 5,000 divided by 25, which gives us $200 per ticket. And here we can see that they cross at 100 tickets and $5,000. So they've made the same amount of profit when they've both sold 100 tickets. So let's see what we have next. Part C says algebraically determine when Helping Hands, or Helping Families rather, has earned $5,000 more in profit than Community Cares. So Helping Families has to be 5,000 more in profit than Community Care. So that's where we're going to put our equal sign. Think of it like our is. So Helping Families is the 200x minus 15,000, and that's going to be equal to Community Cares increased by 5,000. So we simplify by adding negative 10,000 and positive 5,000, which makes this negative 5,000. Then we could subtract 150x from both sides, which gives us 50x minus 15,000 equals negative 5,000. And then we add 15,000 to both sides. So 50x equals 10,000. And then we divide by 50 and we get come on, 200. So when they have both sold 200 tickets, Helping Families will have earned 5,000 more than Community Cares. So today's problem added a little bit more because we weren't just setting the two equations equal to each other. We were trying to figure out which one might earn a little bit more and at what time. All right, so you are again in charge of doing the back of your notes all on your own. Please check in with me so I can be sure you're getting it right before moving on to your exit tickets.